Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Wartrain here. If you're new, do me a favor, please subscribe and click that notification bell down below so you can get notified of all my new videos. And if you enjoy this video, please give me a like. It'll really help out the channel and I'd really appreciate it. And with all that said, guys, today's video we're going to check out Super Mario Maker 2. This game came out the 28th of June and it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. I definitely been waiting for this to come out, and I'm so happy it's finally out. My son is really happy it's out as well. He's been dying to play this game. And here's the game case right here. And what's cool is inside they actually have some artwork in there. So check that out. Unfortunately, a lot of game cases now have just like a white insert and just some copyright stuff or whatever. So I think that's cool that Nintendo actually put some artwork in there. Pretty neat stuff, showing them basically a cool Mario board on here and giving people an idea of what stuff they can do. And they're actually using the original Super Mario Brothers artwork, which is awesome. I really like that. I'm definitely a fan of the Super Mario Maker series. I think it is just genius, and it's neat that you can create levels and share them with people. That's pretty awesome. So they did a good job, I think, with this one, being able to just easily get to people's levels that you're looking for. And I thought something else was pretty cool from GameStop. When I picked this up, I actually got some little plastic hard hats. I got a Luigi one here and a Mario one here. I thought that was pretty cool. I got a set of these for my son as well. He was running around with these things on, and he's a huge Luigi fan. So, yeah, there we go. He was running around wearing his Luigi hat. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Something cool for him to play with. It's just a lot of fun. The employees were wearing these at GameStop, and I guess they were giving these out for some of the people who pre-ordered the game. So pretty neat. You know, they don't have to do stuff like that, but it's pretty neat that they did. But here we go here. I think it's also neat that in this original beginning startup stage here, like you can actually kind of play this. It's like a playable level in a way. So pretty neat, definitely unique. Most games you can't do things like this, so just a little details like this I think are just awesome. And Nintendo really does put a lot of love into these games. You could tell that there was a lot of attention to detail and just a lot of love. I mean, you figure you had this game for the Wii U, and that was great on there. Definitely a little easier to use the level creator in there because of having the dual screens. So that's kind of a thing that's lost on the Nintendo Switch. But they try to rectify that by making it making your screen able to just use it as a touch screen to kind of recreate that touchpad like in the original game. But with that, you could do everything on the touchpad and then have it on the screen. So that worked a little better. But I mean, they tried their best, and I gotta give them some credit. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it works. It definitely works. And you know, you're able to use your controller as well, which is pretty neat. It's definitely easier, I believe, with the touchpad, but the level creator is definitely a lot of fun, and I think it's awesome that they put out the Super Mario 3D World skin. I think that's just great. I'm really happy that they did that. Definitely good stuff. I'm still kind of learning how to use all this stuff, but it's definitely a lot of fun. I really like this Super Mario World 3D World skin that they have. It's just awesome. Even though it's not like just straight up full 3D, it's still a lot of fun. You know, just the fact that you get a lot of stuff to choose from, and I mean, there's so much potential to make so many unique boards here. I mean, you could just be making stuff forever. I mean, these games, even the first one, I mean, these are games that could go on forever. It's just absolutely awesome. And it's just a lot of fun. I mean, you could sit here and play around with this stuff forever. I mean, really. It's definitely a time waster, that's for sure. When I first started playing this, after doing some story mode with my son, I was really getting going here with making levels and stuff, just messing around with it. But I was using the touchpad, so using the controller is a little different and something I'm not completely used to yet, obviously. It definitely, I need some practice with it, that's for sure. But let's check out some, let's see. Let's check out the story mode. That way, if you don't have this game, you can kind of see what it offers. And I highly recommend this game, especially if you have kids or if you're just even a casual Mario fan. There's just so much fun to be had here, and there's so much stuff to do. And as you can see here, you see these guys working in the back. You had a big castle there with your whole gang, Peach and Luigi and them. And your castle was destroyed. So now you're basically taking these jobs, which are levels, and you're getting coins from them and beating them, and then you're actually paying the chief, which is Toadette. You're giving her money to put these workers to work on like sections of the castle. I actually have the left wing and the center part of the castle, the main staple part, being currently built, and each area like offers levels. So pretty neat stuff, and it's just good fun. Now I really liked this one, the second stage. It uses the on-off mechanics, and there is replay value here on the story mode as well, because you want to get coins. That's the whole point of this thing, is getting coins to actually use as a purchase. And really what this does is it gives you an idea of how the game creator thing works. So it gives you all kinds of ideas how you can actually build levels if you want to create. And if you're someone that doesn't want to create, you can just have a lot of fun just playing these levels, because they're absolutely fun. And it is good old Mario stuff, you know, so awesome. And I really like how they did this. You trap the Chain Chomp in there. I think that's so cool. Get rid of these guys. Just neat how you can use this on-off mechanic. That just unlocks a lot of possibilities here to do all sorts of stuff. Oop. Go back and get some coins. But yeah, definitely a lot of fun. I'm really happy with this game, and I'm really happy with the story mode. I didn't know how that they were gonna flesh this out exactly, but it definitely works. And I heard somebody say something that would be really neat if they would do the story mode, but make it where you can actually use other people's levels. I think that is absolutely genius. I believe that was Spawn Wave that had that on his channel. And if you've never seen Spawn Wave, great channel, does awesome videos, and guy, just really smart guy, does a lot of tech stuff. Definitely go check it out if you've never seen Spawn Wave. But yeah, he was talking about how, yeah, they could make it so that you could use other people's levels, and it absolutely would work. Because then it would be just endless story mode and give you a reason to just keep on going with it. I think they did such a good job of what they do with these on-off switches. It's just definitely cool how they did this. And my son was having a hard time with this part, I gotta say. But I also seen how he let that thing fall just like that. It was like a quicker way to get the star. I was like, wow, that's a good job, bud. Because, yeah, you got to get that star to get up here and go fast to take out those piranha plants. or you're going to be in trouble. But it's just clever how they do this stuff. And these levels are a lot of fun. Definitely worth replaying as well. I'm not the best at playing Mario games, I'll be the first one to tell you, but I always enjoyed Mario games. I think most people do. They are fun. Alright, so that was the stage 2 on the story mode. I want to say I got more coins there than I did probably any other playthrough of that level. I think it tells you how many that you can get there. But see, it adds up on there, so definitely neat. And you can see that it just progressed there. So if I get 400, I can actually have them build the right part of the castle. So let's go to another board. I'll show you Hello 3D World. And now this is like the first couple levels of story mode here. So you can get a good idea like how this game kind of starts out. Because I'm still early on in the story mode. I did spend a lot of time playing with my son on his Switch. Because I wanted to help unlock boards for him. Because some of these are a little tough for him. He's 6, so... definitely not the easiest for a six-year-old to do some of these boards. Like the on-off switch is a little tricky. I feel like I missed something here. Oh, let's get some coins there. But I'm definitely having a lot of fun playing this game. It is definitely fun. They nailed that down. So, you got the cat suit, a mechanic from Super Mario World, 3D World, and definitely cool. I love playing with the cat suit. It's a lot of fun. And some of these coins are pretty tricky to get. I mean, I guess I could use the cat suit to stay on the wall here. Whoa! Oh, or die like that. So, I need a little practice, that's for sure. But yeah, lots of fun. The incorporation of this was absolutely genius by Nintendo. I'm glad they picked this style to put into this game. So hopefully they'll put some Super Mario 2 in here. That would be awesome. There's still a section of the game that's not lit up, so something's coming. And I think that would just set it off. Because I really like Super Mario Brothers 2, the US version. I think that's such a fun game. A lot of people would love to see it. I know in Japan that it's called Super Mario USA because they had Doki Doki Panic. It was basically Doki Doki Panic, and they reskinned to be a Mario game for the US. They actually had the Lost Levels was their Mario 2. So most people know that, but for anybody that's watching that doesn't know that, now you do. But it plays different because of that, and that's why they haven't had it in here yet, because it's not quite compatible with the like Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, and Super Mario World, and the Wii and Wii U New Super Mario Brothers series, because they were all different. They're all like the same, but that game was so much different that the mechanics are different, and that's why they don't have it in the Mario Maker universe here yet. So hopefully we'll see that in this game. I think that will really mean a lot to a lot of people to be able to do that. I mean, it'd be fun to just add characters like Mouser, Wart. There was lots of Shy Guy in that. Actually, I think that was the introduction to Shy Guy, was in Super Mario Brothers 2. So that game gave us a lot. It gave us the mechanic of picking up things. I thought was really cool because you couldn't pick up any shells before that. So that was kind of the first. Oh no, the bee got me. Oh, now I can't get that stuff. Nice. And these levels that they made some of them are really challenging. And some of them not so hard, but some of them are definitely challenging. Like, I died a lot. Let's just put it that way. And they got the angry sun in this game. It's a good time. And I was playing some levels that people made. People can make some awesome levels. Let me just put that out there. Some people are just absolutely fantastic at making levels. I did this one, it was like a boss rush mode, and it was so much fun. It was definitely challenging as well. I had a hard time with it, but it was so fun, I couldn't stop. I just kept playing it until I finally got past it. Okay, so wow, I got part of the castle done here. That's pretty cool. So what does Toadette the Chief have to say? Alright, thanks Toadette. Go Chief, go. Oh, cool. You can press R to see the whole castle. So that's good stuff. So now I'm going to have them work on the East Hall. And that unlocks more boards. It's definitely a cool thing. So now I need to really get some coins to be able to progress from this point on. Alright, thanks Toadette and Toads. You got 3 new jobs for me, huh? Alright. And I'll show you the mystery of the Haunted Manor quick. Especially if there's somebody young that's playing this and they're not sure how to get past this board. My son was having a hard time with this one. It is a little tricky because you're trying to figure out how to progress through these doors. But definitely a lot of good fun. And they introduce Yoshi in this level. The boos are definitely cool. I love Super Mario World. It was definitely such a fun and iconic game. Super Nintendo was such a great console. Eat all these guys. Sorry, fellas. Whoa. Bye. Okay. So, actually, I have to go back in the door. Oh, I forgot something. Yes, this is where I gotta go. So now you gotta go back into the first door. Get that. Go back through the door. Alright, and now you're able to go into that door. So, pretty easy. Definitely tricky if you didn't know that you could use Yoshi to grab that P block with his mouth. There's just so many levels that can be created with this game. That's what just makes it so much fun. The possibilities are endless. That's such a cool effect too. And it's just neat that all these levels here made by Nintendo were created with the Mario Maker game, Course Maker. So it gives you a lot of hope knowing that you can build all these things that you're seeing. And it gives people a lot of ideas. Because there's a lot of things that you wouldn't think of. And you can see how they would work. Now, I'm not great at making courses. I did make a cool one last night, and I wish I would have saved it because it definitely was neat, and it was hard, but a lot of fun. I actually fell asleep playing it, and I never saved it before I shut it off. Alright. So... I don't really know if I want to exit quite yet. I'm going to try to get as many coins, I guess, as I can get here. Let's see. So I want to see how to get that one. I still don't know how to get that 30 coin. Okay, oh, I see now. I see. So that's how you do it. Okay. And the cool thing is these doors always bring you back to that entrance door. So I'll bring that guy with me. Get closer to the top here. Alright, here we go. So fantastic. So that was very cleverly created, this whole level here. This definitely was well created, that's for sure. Try to get as many coins as I can. I don't think I can actually get those coins. I'll probably wind up dying. But that's how you get through that stage. Definitely neat. And that's the first one that they introduce Yoshi into. Nice. They're really working hard there. Okay, cool. We got another part of the castle completed. So that's definitely neat. It's shaping up to finally look like something. So let's check out Course World. Let's see what some people have made here. And there's just so many challenges here. Let's see. Hot courses. Popular courses. Let's go to popular and see what we got here. Oh, cool. We got one that looks like a switch. Suntouch Sanctuary. Got some hard ones. So they also one Homecoming Hills. That's probably some kind of a recreation of one of the levels from one of the Mario games. Back to Game Boy. Okay, that's made to look like a Game Boy. Mario Kart, huh? Auto Mario. So some of these are auto. Let's check out an auto one here. I haven't played one of those, so let's see what an auto board is like. Maybe we just jump in the vehicle and just sit back and relax and go for a ride. Reach the goal in a Koopa Troopa car. And the thing about your car is it can be destroyed if you crash. Oh, okay. So I guess I should just let it play? Yeah, just letting it play here. So, wow, definitely neat. Somebody definitely took some time to set all this stuff up and make sure it could just auto play itself. I mean, you can interact and play it, but it's just fun to watch. It's a nice way to see the mechanics in action. Nice. Really, really cool. That is definitely a cool stage. All right. Yeah, so you have detailed search, new courses, hot courses, and popular courses. So definitely neat here. So maybe we'll check out one more stage. I'm curious of that Game Boy one. Wow. Classic Mario Tennis. Just so much different stuff. It's amazing to see what people are creating. And there's so much stuff created already, being that this game just released yesterday. But you got to remember, too, all the people that had this game prior to launch. So let's see here. Let's check out this Game Boy one. I'm just curious. Retro stage featuring a new power up from Super Mario Land. Yeah, I seen this. You actually get the power flower. I'm not really sure. It's a fire flower, I guess, but it's kind of like not fireballs. They're like bombs. Awesome. Yeah, so these are the same balls you had in Super Mario Land. When you shot them, they bounced off of stuff. And I really do like this, because I really like the original Super Mario Land. It was one of the games that I had on my Game Boy when it launched, and I played that thing like crazy. That and Tetris and Revenge of the Gator, a pinball game, were my go-to games. Back on the Game Boy, in the early days anyway, before a lot more stuff came out. Alright. So... I'm not... Okay, there we go. So, I did it. I don't want to fall here, and I guess I can't go there. Okay, there's a platform. Okay, and see, the platform is kind of blending in there, but okay, here we go. What's there? So many one-ups. So now I can go in the locked door. So I guess I gotta try to take these guys out with this thing bouncing. Because I could probably slide through there. And you have to wait for the ball to dissipate or hit something. So trying to get rid of those first couple. Alright, maybe that's all I can kind of get there. Can I get through that? I guess I don't need to. See if I can just take them all out here. It's all about the angles. Alright. Come on. Oh, I got that one. 2 more. Or 3, no, actually 4 more. I didn't see the other couple behind my camera there. And yeah, you can't get past that guy. So I don't know if you have to take all them out or what the deal is there. What is this? Some more coins. Don't jump. Troll. So, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Maybe you are supposed to jump. Wait, what is that? It's cool because everybody has their writing here. Let's see here. Let me go in another one of these doors. Get a fire flower here. Because I'm thinking if you can get rid of all those, maybe you open that door. Or there we go. What's that POW block do? Whoop. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So good thing I didn't jump or I would have been toast. Oh. Getting taken out by a little Goomba. Huh. Ugh. Try to get up there. Oh. Come on. Let's see if I can get up from here. Probably. It's all about timing. There we go. Oh, I wanted to jump up top there and see if there was something on there. Oh, I ran out of time. But definitely a lot of fun here. As you can see, this game has a lot to offer here. Without a doubt. I mean, the one thing that they don't have is the amiibo support like they did with the other original Mario Maker, which I really liked that because you could use all those characters if you had their amiibos, which I thought was awesome because I really like Link, so you could be Link. Definitely neat. You could you could be Bowser. It was really cool, and I wish they would have added that here. I mean, who knows? They could always add something like that later through DLC or just an update, but as of right now, we don't have it. I imagine this game is definitely going to grow quite a bit with a lot of stuff added to it. Like, these are just the early days of it. But yeah, super fun game. Highly recommend this game, that's for sure. If you never played a Mario Maker because you didn't own a Wii U, and you have a Nintendo Switch, pick it up. Do yourself a favor, because if you see this game next to New Super Mario Bros. U, this is absolutely the better buy here. Unless you, I mean, if you've never played that, yeah, it's a good game as well. But this one, you could pretty much make those levels. At least recreate them to an extent. Maybe not have every feature, but there's a lot more to play here. I mean, this game is pretty much never ending. And who knows what kind of updates we're going to get. They could do so much with updates. Take out that guy. But yeah, they could wind up adding amiibo support through updates. But, I mean, it seems like Nintendo's not really focused so much on amiibos anymore. They have put out a bunch for the new Smash, but I think it's kind of dying down a little bit. Not like it once was, where they were really pushing amiibo support and trying to put it in a lot of stuff. And I like amiibos. I try to collect them. I think they're fun. I like Mario characters and Nintendo characters and other game characters. I just think it's fun to have those franchises, especially in one game like Smash Ultimate, but have all those characters and little figurines. I definitely just think it's neat. It's fun, and they put a lot of detail into those amiibos, and they're fun to collect because some of them are hard to get. And I just enjoy getting them and searching for them and looking at the ones that I do have. And the things that they do in certain games is pretty neat. Just like the original Mario Maker, being able to add different characters, playable characters, because you scan them or whatever. But yeah, it's just unfortunate we don't have them this time. But who knows? That could always change, but I'm not gonna really plan on Nintendo throwing them in there. I think it'd be a nice little touch if they did, but then again, that also blocks content kind of behind a paywall, which in a way isn't fair to people that don't have amiibos or maybe don't have the resources to buy amiibos. So in that aspect, it's kind of not fair for them people, but I don't think that should be the only reason not to add them. Or maybe just add support for those characters for everybody. Not behind a paywall. Just as an update. Wow, this stage is definitely a lot bigger than I was anticipating. I like how there's like low gravity here. I think that's neat. And it's like, which pipe do you go down? I don't know here. I keep taking the high road. Oh no, I messed that up. Oh. Can I get in there still? I don't know. I probably messed that up. Yeah, I messed it up. Oh well. So it's like, what happens, I guess. Okay, I would have got coins up at the top. Oh, okay. But I like, this was a good level. Definitely neat design. And I love playing Mario original style too. So much fun. And the fact that you can, when you create courses, you can just swap the skin of a couple of the Marios. Obviously not the Super Mario 3D World, but that's fine. It is kind of different. But what do you guys think of Super Mario Maker 2? Are you guys having fun playing it already? Are you looking to pick this up? Are you going to buy a Nintendo Switch because of this game, or for your kids to play this because maybe you've been holding out for some certain games and maybe this is the one? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd really like to hear from anybody. Just what they think about this game, and are they having fun, or are they picking it up or picking up a Nintendo Switch for this game? That's definitely interesting to me. But that's the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like. I'd really appreciate it, and you would help out the channel. And get subscribed. I put out content like this. I try to every day. Some days I don't get to it. I don't have enough time. But at least I put out at least 5 to whatever amount of videos a week. Definitely been trying to put out lots of content. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'm the War Train, and I'm out. Have a good one.